know what you're thinking. I'm good and powerful, apparently. Jealous?
It's time for some news. Hey guys, welcome back to another video. Today we're actually learning something new. Like, there's actually something new and significant happening. And the thing is that what annoys me the most is that it happens when Doctor Strange is about to release. And I'm literally not watching anything and it just happens. So, awesome. We have some Sonic Prime. We have a lot of news coming. And the last month, we had Sonic Movie 2, and now we're having Sonic Origins, and we're having Sonic Prime. And hopefully I don't get spoiled while I'm making this. Yeah, but I gotta say that before we start, I'm so glad that we're getting all these news, and we're starting to know that, yeah, this is still known around, it's still confirmed. And basically what this is, just to get a recap, because I haven't done a video on this yet, Sonic Prime is basically a Netflix series that's like a Sonic TV show. And it's a Sonic show that's about multiversal travel and Sonic having the ability to do so, I believe, and going across these multiverse things to find tails with multiple tails, like a lot of tails, and Amy that's like sticks, and like all those other type of weird realities, like Eggman taking over and tons of other Eggmans and all that stuff. It's a really cool idea for a really overused concept, but at this point, multiverse is just getting this big, so we're gonna see it everywhere at this point. But I'm so glad to say that this looks promising, and I thought this was canceled because Netflix hasn't been doing so well, and I'm glad that the quality has stayed the same, and yeah, I think the quality of this is just really surprising to me. I mean, it looks kind of jarring compared to other ones because the other 3D projects have usually like an art style with it. Like, you look at this, it usually, like, it actually looks more like a Sonic 3D animation on YouTube, but to its fullest potential. And I like it. I mean, with art style would have looked a little bit more better, like the Arcane series and all that, but it's still acceptably good, and I think it's really promising. So, yeah, we already talked about what's happening with this show and what's going on. So I guess I'll just talk about the trailer and let's just break it down. So we see Sonic running in Green Hill, which is normal, and we see Sonic running, and he looks normal, he looks accurate, which I'm really happy about. The thing is that Sonic, like, probably Sonic now will never be the same because of Sonic movie, and it kind of made me scared because how will Sonic look in the next few years? Would he stay the same, or would he look as his movie counterpart, which is arguably more successful? Matter of fact, it is more successful than his character right now in the games. So to see that him staying the same is really satisfying, and I really enjoy that. Like, I really like that this is gonna be separate from the movies. This isn't gonna be a movie thing, and I don't hate the movies, but there's a lot of projects, like Marvel projects and stuff like that, like, I will go through a lot of stuff in Marvel, and I watch a lot of stuff, and you start to see that, like, with any business, if one part succeeds, then that part comes to whole as everything. It expands to a point where everything is related to that thing. And I'm so glad that it's not. We're running in Green Hill, and Sonic looks like Sonic. He looks like it from the games, and that is absolutely there's nothing else I can really say about it. Yeah, but he looks the same, almost identical. His expressions on this is really, really good. His expressions are just something that you don't see in the games, and that's great. Honestly, I think that's probably like one of the highlights of this is his animation. His animation makes him look like he doesn't look stiff. He looks like he's a moving, breathing, living character, and he's like it's gonna be a fun time seeing him in action scenes or in any scene related to him. literally is like running in the peel out pose, which I think is acceptable, especially since Sonic is gonna run at that speed to go to like multiverses and stuff like that. And I like that. It's kind of like that in Sonic CD, and it's kind of gonna go there. Like it's gonna be really cool. I like it because we're gonna be dashing into multiple universes, and to see that he's going super peel out just to show his power and what he's going to next is gonna be something that is gonna get excited for each episode. Like that's gonna make you get excited, and I'm glad to see that the animation is good. I'm really glad. Netflix hasn't been doing this well recently, and to see that they're working more on like the quality of these projects over the money that they have right now is absolutely astonishing, and I respect them for that. Even for the project that they just screwed over, like the live action ones, this one is just amazing, and this is the one that they nailed, and I absolutely like how Sonic looks here. Now, Sonic has a new voice, and Sonic has been getting a lot of new voices. We got the current one we have is Roger, the movie one is Ben Schwartz, and now this one is, if I recall, let's go to the cast. We actually got cast members, but we'll get to that eventually. Devin Mack. Devin Mack is going to be the new Sonic in Sonic Prime. Well, in Sonic Prime only, but his voice sounds like Ben Schwartz, but not really. Like he sounds more like Sonic. Like he sounds more like the attitude of Sonic. He has the atmosphere of Sonic and all that, but he sounds like Ben Schwartz, and I actually like how his voice is, because in the movie, like I'll talk about this in slightly too if we want, when I make it, that Ben Schwartz's voice is not really my favorite Sonic voice, because he doesn't capture the Sonic attitude, and this one does, and it's usually because of the direction, but I really like this direction. It makes Sonic feel more like him, free as the wind, you know, just the blue blur, and I'm glad to see that this is, I say glad so many times, but I am happy to see that this voice feels like Sonic, and it's just going through it, just doing everything right, and I'm like really happy for this. We got artwork a few months ago what this show is, but we already know that, but this is our official first look at Sonic Prime, and to see it, like, there could be artwork expectations versus reality, and Wildbrain, which is, I think that's what it's called, Wildbrain, which is making this, made Mega Man Supercharged or whatever, and I'll just correct them in the title, but yeah, they made that, and it was very lacking compared to like what one they wanted to offer. It had a big premise, and the artwork had a lot to offer, but in the end, it just looked very it looked very episode to episode quality, you know, the really low quality, because in the end, this is a very big project. It's not just one thing, it's many things. So I'm glad to see that this is the quality, this is the standard. And we'll see this over the course of the episodes. Not that we have seen the episodes, but I trust in Netflix, and I really do think that Netflix really is going to have quality every episode. So that's something to look at and just be happy about. Now, let's go through the cast to basically okay, so there's a lot of cast members. There's a lot. Okay, I have to pause for a second to look. Okay, so we got Devin Mack, Azalea Ball, sorry, pronounced that right, wrong. Shannon Chan Kent, Brian Drummond, Vincent Tong, Ian Hallen, Kazumi Evans, Adam Narada. That's a lot of names. So I guess that's gonna be a lot. Like, there's gonna be new Tails, possibly a new Knuckles and Knuckles here. There's gonna be a new Amy. There's gonna be tons of Eggmans. So there's gonna be a lot of voices in this show. So it's gonna be really apparent that this is gonna be a completely new thing. So yeah, we're gonna be hearing a lot and seeing a lot. We'll get some more news over time, because the show is actually coming out this year, which is actually really awesome. And I hope I could do something with that, like do like a reaction or something, or I'll just do like basically a review. But I think I'll do it like at the end of the show if that's the case. But yeah, let's see this copyright thing will go through. But yeah, all right. So Sonic Prime executive producers, Man of Action, Eric. We see. I'm not gonna lie, all these people that's on here like Wildbrain and the executive producers I never heard of, and I think they had work on Mega Man's Supercharge or whatever, but no, probably not. But I heard one of them has worked on Ben 10, and I never was interested in Ben 10. This got me kind of confused, but when I see the direction now and I see how Sonic's moving, I see how this is gonna go, I am excited. I was mostly concerned and confused because now I was like, before I was like, I saw Mega Man and I saw what Wildbrain did with Mega Man, and it got me concerned. But here it feels like this is gonna be something new. That was just a mishap. This is the big project, and I'm glad that this is how it's gonna go. So yeah, it's something to get excited about, you know? There's been a lot of Sonic news to be happy about, and while I'm gonna make a Sonic Origins video explaining my problems with Sonic Origins Part 2, I'm so glad that we're getting a lot of things to just be happy for with Sonic. And hopefully Sonic Frontiers carries on that happiness and that sort of hype around the community as like the nail in a coffin for every problem we've had with Sonic. And hopefully this will bring to a new generation of Sonic that everyone will not, this Sonic won't be a laughingstock anymore in the next few years. It just keeps on going. If we keep on going and we keep on doing this, then Sonic might become something special, and that's what makes me really excited for these projects, and that's what makes me want for it to keep on going. Sonic is something that's special to all of us, so I'm glad to see that all this is working out. So yeah, that's basically it. I mean, just the animation looks on par. It looks awesome. You know, it looks high quality. You know, the Sonic and his movements and his attitude is on par. His voice is something that is really great. I like his voice. You know, it's great. It's awesome. That's all I have to say, you know? So yeah, okay, so before I get spoiled on Doctor Strange, I have to go past the spell. Don't forget that. Get the spoilers of Doctor Strange. I am going to end this off. I will see you guys later in the next video, which is Sonic Movie 2 review, which is going to be out soon, but I'm not going to say when, because I am doing an announcement basically saying what I'm going to do for this month. And yeah, it's going to be awesome. It's going to be sometime around this week that I'm going to do that announcement. So stay tuned, and I'll see you guys later in the next video. See you guys.